live on the air, folks. Just to let you know, that on the air light comes on. Folks at home are watching. I hope. Yes. Welcome to my Shake Russell Hour. That's really 90 minutes. I'm late getting here right now, but I used to wake up in the morning to the news on NPR, listen to the turmoil, both near and far. Every night at 6 o'clock, watch the news on CBS. Everything I saw making me a mess. I got news for you. I got news for you. Just turn it on. Let's go outside. The world is far more beautiful than the news implies. I got news for you. Ooh, I got news for you. Turn it on. Don't take the bait. Let's see the good in fellow souls and leave behind the hate. If the news is what I'm seeing, our world is burning down. Big bucket greed are driving us right into the ground. Of course, we don't want to see naive and blind, but the news is what I'm seeing. They say love is hard to find. Well, I've got news for you. I got news for you. Just turn it on. Let's go outside. The world is far more beautiful than the news implies. I got news for you. I got news for you. Turn it on. Don't take the bait. Let's see the good in fellow souls and leave behind the hate. I got news for you. Everybody at home now. I got news for you. Sing it with me. I got news for you. I got news for you. There's nothing good in what the news is paid to report. See with our own eyes, life is too short. I got news for you. Yeah, I got news for you. Turn it on. Let's go outside. The world is far more beautiful than the news implies. I got news for you. I got news for you. Turn it on. Don't take the bait. Well, that ain't news. Let's go to bed. Leave behind the hate. I got news for you. I got news for you. Well, I got news for you. I got news for you. I got news. I got news for you. Thank you. I got news for you. All right. Thank you, folks. All you folks at home, I hope everything sounds good. John's back there on the sound, twisting the knobs. And got some folks here tonight. I'm singing some real people. We usually have cutouts in here. Willie's out back. I can see him from here. Hey, Willie. You're on the road again. Anyway, all you folks at home, this is a Shake Russell Hour every Tuesday at 7 o'clock. This is show number 10, since we've renamed it the Shake Russell Hour. It's really 90 minutes. After the fashion of the old Johnny Carson and, it's kind of turned into the Smothered Brothers, if you remember them at all. A little bit of comedy, some, a little later on, we're going to have a part of the show with it. We feature the questions from the audience, questions from all y'all that you send them in during the week. And the next Tuesday, I answer your questions. So I'm looking forward to that little segment in a little bit. We're ever trying to improve our show here and make it interactive with the folks at home so you can request songs, things like that. Anyway, here we go. Let's see. That first song, I Got News For You, written by friends up in Colorado, Terry McCartney. She wrote the lyrics, and a group called the Rifters put the music to it. And we recorded the song on our, Michael Hearn and I did on a CD we did together a couple of years ago. It's pretty relevant to what's going on these days. Try to forget about it. Let's see here. I'm going to do a song here that might be a little early for this, but called Traveling Dog. And I'm a traveling dog. I have been since I got my driver's license. I used to ride my bicycle everywhere until it got dark and had to come home. And now I turned 16, I got a car and put a trailer on it and started playing gigs up and down the highway, renting out VFW halls and having fun on weekends, making a little bit of money, high school. I joined a band. It was a traveling band, traveled all over the country, and they came back to Texas finally, and I came with them. That was 1972. But I grew up in Missouri my first 20 years. And anyway, where was I with this here? Let's see. My traveling dog is what I'm thinking about. Folks at home, there's my two dogs. They wanted to come tonight, and I told them they couldn't, so we drew a picture of them so they could come here and be represented on the show. That's Angus there, and that's Max. I call him Salt and Pepper most of the time. Sometimes we call them Quit That Barking and Come Back Here. That's their Indian names, but Angus and Max, traveling dogs. They keep me busy. Got that from a Learn to Draw kit from $9.99. All right. We got comedy on the show and everything. Get your cowbells out. Everybody home? Not too loud now. Hear me out. Call me Gypsy, that's my name. Came from Mississippi in a hurricane. I'm a traveling dog. It's a life for me. I'm a true believer in the promised land. I'm a rebel, a rover, always rambling, traveling dog. Running wild and free. You see, it's in my blood, in my bone. I'm a son of a rolling stone. I'm a traveling dog. That's me. Traveling, make good company. Let's go. Love to hit the ground running in the morning sun. I was built for speed, I was born to run. Love to feel the breeze blowing through my hair. Not ready yet for the rocking chair. Head out the window, taking in the sight, biting at the wind. World goes by, I'm a traveling dog. That's me. Now, Lord. Traveling, make a company. Let's go. Everybody home. Call me Gypsy, passing through. Don't you bark at me, I won't growl at you. A traveling dog, that's the life for me. I'm a traveling dog, running wild and free. Ready to boogie, ready to go, ready to run, ready to roll. I'm a traveling dog. Traveling, traveling, traveling dog, make good company. Let's go, boy, come on. Shoo. All right, I'm boy. Almost there. Traveling dog. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all. My dogs Angus and Max will watch me on the big screen at home tonight. Tell them I'd show their pictures so I'll be a hero when I get home. There might be a song there. Let's see. All right, here's a request we had on my last CD I put out almost 2 years ago now. Another one of those songs that I get on a little bit on a co-write on it, but Don Richmond brought the main part of the song to the studio and found the right key for me to sing it. It's for Lorelei. Kids are living down the street with their old junk cars, commuting in the morning, won't get far. Could have passed them by with your cables in the back. 5 minutes of your time, get them back on track. Never miss a chance, shed a little light, give a little love, make a wrong and right, lend a helping hand anytime you can. Ask your love to dance, never miss a chance. I'll swing your partner. Fell up the block, couldn't be much colder. The weight of the world in the slump of his shoulders. Underneath it all, he's a lonely old man. A little girl gave him a glass from a lemonade stand. Never miss a chance, anytime. Shed a little light, make it bright. Give a little love, let it shine. Make a wrong and right. Every time, lend a helping hand for someone. Anytime you can, get it done. Ask your love to dance, either one. Never miss a chance. I'll swing your partner. One more time. Told my old friend I was gonna stop by. He'd been sick, I couldn't help. I wanted to try. Something came up, I thought it could wait. My heart broke later, I heard it was too late. Never miss a chance, anytime. Shed a little light, make it bright. Give a little love, let it shine. Make a wrong or right. Every time, lend a helping hand for someone. Anytime you can, get it done. Ask your love, dance, either one. Never miss a chance. Anytime, shed a little light, make it bright. Yeah, give a little love, let it shine. Make a wrong or right. Every time, lend a helping hand for someone. Anytime you can, get it done. Ask your love, dance, either one. Never miss a chance. us a chance. Thank you. For Lorelei there. Here comes a requester coming in. Big Texas Sky, Mother Loves. That must be Chuck. He's the only one who knows we wrote that song. And Mother Loves Radio. Hey, Chuck. Big Texas Sky. I have to listen to that one. Get all the words to it. It's been a while. Here's one Chuck and I wrote. Best song for my mom. She loved her radio. That's what we heard every morning. All right. Mother loves the radio, plays all day and all night long, listens for her favorite song. Mother loves the radio, I'll always remember waking to those country songs. Early Sunday morning, here for a country mile. Mother loves the radio, plays all day and all night long, listens for her favorite song. Mother loves the radio. Papa used to listen, but his mind was sure to stray. He'd take off with Luke the Drifter, and somehow time just slipped away. Mother loves the radio, plays all day and all night long, listens for her favorite song. Mother loves the radio, I'll always remember shadows in the kitchen light, and the Grand Ole Opry playing. Oh, Mama's face never seemed so bright. Mother loves the radio, plays all day and all night long, listens for her favorite song. Mother loves the radio, Mother loves the radio. Request there for Mother Loves the Radio. Thank you. Played that for my mom after I wrote it, and she gave me a hard time. She said, "Well, that's nice, honey, but play something a little jazzier. You know, pick it up." I said, "Okay, Mom." All our neighbors liked it. They thought it was... All right. Okay. We'll move right along here. There's all kinds of graphics on the web page. If you go to if you're watching the show, there's all kinds of things there. I can't see it myself, but I saw it before I came up and the other night, and it looked really good. Michael, Rusty and Teresa's son, is producing all this, and I think in Memphis, if I hope I'm correct on that, but long distance. He's telling us what to do and where to put the cameras and how to get the lights, and writing me some of my best jokes I've ever had. I don't know. It's almost like being on the Johnny Carson show. Got my own staff of writers, or the Dick Van Dyke show. I don't know if you're old enough to remember them. All right, so pick it up here a little bit. Do something different here. One here I wrote with my friend Danny Everett. Look into your heart, tell me how you feel. This might be the start, baby, this is real. I remember when you told me, running on a fence, settling down, had to make sense. gonna be, what's gonna take. If you wanna stay with me, then you just have to say one thing. Let's dream big. Dream big. If we're gonna dream at all. Dream big. I've been thinking way too small. Dream big. We're dreaming now for two. These big dreams can't be too big to come true. Dream big. Dream big. Look into the stars, which one do you want? Are you happy where you are? Why not wish for more? I remember when you told me, running out of time, you had to find yourself before you could be mine. Time for looking back, gone with yesterday. Time is all we've got, have it all way. Dream big, dream big, dream big. If we're gonna dream it all. I've been thinking way too small. Dream big. It's up to me and you. These big dreams can't be too big to come true. Dream big. Dream big. Come on and dream big. If you're gonna dream it all. I've been thinking way too small. Dream big. Dreaming now for two. These big dreams can't be too big to come true. Dream big. Dream big. Dream big. Thank you. River Vincent, dear. All right, I know them all. I don't know if I remember all of them, but I'll take them one at a time here. Got a bunch of requests coming in. I appreciate that. Often have I marveled at love's bright campaign. I've been staggered by the grandeur in the rain. Counted all the pretty ribbons strewn down many country lanes. Reason out the milkman's whistle and the mailman's promenade. And seen smiles that no science could explain. Often have I marveled at love's bright campaign, and I've witnessed giants armed with flowers in parade. Heard a hobo gain direction, murmuring a woman's name. Watched him wander out of trouble, concentrating on a train that would take him to some home so far away. Good love's bright campaign. Here it loves bright campaign. Often have I'm all at Love's Bride campaign. I've tasted hermit's tears along with my champagne. Toasted every soldier's romance, be it provident or plain. Little oven, little candle, and her summer remains. Found the heart to be much wiser than the brain, yeah. Love, Bride campaign. Love's Bride campaign. Love's, thank you. Love's Bride campaign. Request for that. Let's see. Do a tune here. I wrote for KPRC, Channel 2, out on Highway 59, back in 1986 for the sesquicentennial. Happy birthday to Texas. I did a little video to the song and played for the whole year out on Channel 2. It's pretty nice. Then after it ran its course, Ron Stone, who had a show out there called The Eyes of Texas, picked the song up and made it his theme song for the next 10 years. It was on every Saturday night. Pretty unexpected little gift from Channel 2. Thank you, Ron. All right, they also took this into outer space in 1994, the NASA crew. Discovery. They used the song to wake them up, come home, they said. It's kind of a mellow song to wake up to, but maybe that's the way you are in space, I don't know. Here we go, get tuned up. All right. Better if they're all in tune together. Otherwise, it sounds like a Grateful Dead song. And I like the Grateful Dead, but travel in Texas, then riding for days. Travel in Texas is an old cowboy's dream. Heading south to the valley in that old Spanish rain. Traveling Texas, these old cowboys sing. Kick the heart of a Mustang, it can never be tamed. But an old blue northern across the panhandle plains. When traveling Texas, neath the moon and the sun. Traveling Texas, these old highways roll on here. On the deck of a maverick in an old hurricane, south down by Houston, moving out into space. The eyes of Texas, the hearts and the hands say, welcome stranger, you know Texas means friend, where cotton is king Cattle is king, Willie is king, land of blue water, lakes of gold. Traveling Texas. Traveling Texas. All right, Traveling Texas. Thank you. Thank you, Ryan. All right, requests are flying in here, folks. Here comes some more. Rusty's just walking his legs off. We're going to get ourselves a teleprompter here in a couple of years. Pulls her up. What? Oh, put for Under the Covers with Shake. Okay. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. We have another portion of our show called Under the Covers with Shake, and it's not what you think. It's just me doing other people's songs, cover songs that I used to do back in the day before I started writing my own. And so we got the next 10 minutes. There'll be, if you go to the website here for the deck, you'll see the show. You'll see a little barcode you can click on, and there'll be some questions. Yeah, there'll be what are we doing here? Oh, vote on what the songs I'm going to do under the cover. That's right. So many things. So while I'm playing the next couple of songs, next 10 minutes or so, folks at home can vote on whatever songs are up there. I have no idea what's up there, so it's going to be a big surprise to me. I hope it's not Stairway to Freebird or something like that, because I haven't played that one in a long time. We'll see. It's called Stump the Band. It's also called Stump the Band. Under the Covers. But before that, I'm going to do some songs I do know. All right. Let's see here. Let's see. One called Little Bright Band of Light. And it's about being alive here in this little bright band of light. The Irish call this the Little Bright Band of Light. I read that somewhere and thought, there's a song there. Couldn't help to notice it, the corner of my eye, looking out my window as the plane took flight, glancing down upon it all as it flew across the sky. Down in that land of brightness, that's where I live my life, in this little bright band of light. That's where I spend my time. Hey, 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 ho, alright. In this little bright band of light, love to watch the way it shines. Hey, 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 ho, alright. I was wishing upon a star. Turn around, and there you are. First we cry, and then we breathe. Then comes the final sigh. Twilight paints the day's farewell, slowly out of sight. In a world of love and hate, we learn wrong from right. We just here for a little while, this little bright band of light. In this little bright band of light, that's where I spend my time. Hey, 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 ho, alright. In this little bright band of light, love to watch the way it shines. Hey, 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 ho, alright. Everybody home, or bagpipes. You're my only one. The wheel turning around the sun. In a dream the other night, I was standing on the face of Mars, marveling at our universe, planted from afar. That little pearl of blue and green standing out against the night. Thought to myself, home sweet home, can I catch a ride to this little bright band of light? That's where I spend my time. Hey, 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 ho, alright. In this little bright band of light, love to watch the way it shines. Hey, 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 ho, alright. Hey, 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 ho, alright. Hey, 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 ho, that's right. In this little bright band of light, in this little bright band of light, in this little bright band of light, it's a little bright band of light. Thank you, little bright band of light. Whee. Thank you very much. Nobody asked for that one. I just threw it in there because I do that sometimes. But one, I did want to hear this one here. Another one written by my friend Chuck Hamrick. Here. Got a few more minutes here and you're under the covers with Shake. I'll find out what I have to play for you. Probably. Hey. No. Give me some love. Remember that one? I used to love that one. I played it every night. Okay, back to the show. Let's see, where was I? Oh yeah. This one called Pillow Stone. But I need to make the song longer when it's out of tune for the listener and for me. So I gotta get a little bit closer. Silver shadows falling, my heart begins to pound. The streetlight paint the sidewalks and the highways in this town. Every face a new one when the old ones can't be found. All the stars up in the heaven in the place shining down. Find me sleeping tonight on a pillow of stone. Dreaming is the only comfort that I know. I make my bed in my head somewhere that I can go. For tonight I'll be sleeping on a pillow of stone. Tomorrow always wakes me up, someone moves me on. The morning just reminds me I was dreaming all along. Where the new day finds me in my solitary song. Like a wanderer, a vagabond, even Jesus slept alone. You find me sleeping tonight in my pillow of stone. Dreaming is the only comfort that I know. I make my bed here in my head, somewhere that I can go. For tonight I'll be sleeping on my pillow of stone. So remember when you're weary and your whereabouts unknown. We all want the same thing, just a home to call our own. You find me sleeping tonight on a pillow of stone. Dreaming is the only comfort that I know. I make my bed here in my head, somewhere that I can go. For tonight I'll be sleeping on my pillow of stone. Yes, tonight I'll be sleeping on my pillow throw a stone there. Thank you. A lot of people out there on the streets. Well, all right, folks. Get the requests coming in. And stick some toe tappers in there, too, with all these folk songs. Do one here I love singing. I didn't get a request for it, but written by an old friend of mine, Walter Hyatt. No longer with us, but he was a part of a group called the Uncle Walt's Band, that wonderful group back in the 70s. Two of them are gone now, one of them's still around. But down at the corner, whoops, wrong word. Take two. Oh, the ground is turning green. Johnny's working on a big machine. Not much for the working man to say. Down at the corner, they're selling the ground. Teenagers are tearing the church house down. One day I'm gonna make my getaway. Everybody home. Someday, someday, all of the children, the heavenly kingdom, gonna ride away and make their getaway. Mama needs a rest, she's been working too hard. Papa's found trouble in his own backyard. Not much for the family man to say. Grandpa's dreams have turned to dust. Everyone's gone that he come to trust. One day I'm gonna make our getaway. Everybody. Someday, someday, all of the children of the heavenly kingdom gonna ride away and make their getaway. I'll play it, boys. Down at the bar, Billy's out on his face. Looks like he's found his final resting place. Not much for the drinking man to say. The people on the street don't pay it no mind. After all, it's just the end of another hard time. One day they're gonna make their getaway. One more time. Someday, someday, all of the children of the heavenly kingdom gonna ride away and make their getaway. Make their getaway. Hey. Oh, Uncle Walter Hyatt there. Thank y'all. All right. Thank goodness one I kind of know. We got one by a landslide, folks. I love it. Old Jerry Jeff Walker song that everybody knows. I wish I'd written this one. I could have retired 40 years ago, probably. Sammy Davis Jr. did this one. I probably bought him a Jaguar or something. Jerry Jeff, that is. Then Nitty Gritty Dirt Band did the song, had a smash hit with it. And every cover band in the world does this song because it's just a very popular song. It's one of those songs like Pancho and Lefty that just live on and on and on. But this is called Mr. Bojangles here. Well, you folks at home, you have harmonicas in the key of C. All right. They used to play this 50 years ago, or 40 years ago, maybe not 50, with a group that came down from Missouri with, it was from Texas. It was part of their show every night was this song. Are you folks at home that voted for this? Here you go. Under the covers. I knew a man, Bojangles, and he danced for you. In worn out shoes, silver hair, a ragged shirt, and baggy pants. the old soft shoe. He jumped so high, jumped so high. Then he lightly touched down. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, damn. I met him in a jail down in New Orleans. I was down and out. He looked to me the eyes of age. As he spoke right out, talked of life, he talked of life. Gave a laugh, slapped his leg up a step. It says his name, Bojangles, and he danced a lick across the cell. He grabbed his pants for a better stance. He jumped so high, Lord, he kicked his heels. He let out a laugh, he let out a laugh. Shook his clothes back all around. Jim's Bojangles, everybody. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, damn. He danced for those minstrel shows and county fairs across the land. He spoke through tears of 15 years, how his dog and him, they traveled about. His dog up and died, dog up and died. After 20 years, he still grieves. Now I dance every chance at honky tonks for drinks and tips. But most of the time I spend behind these county bars. I drinks a bit. He shook his head, he shook his head. I heard someone ask him, please, please. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles there. Oh, number 13. Okay. For Maggie Sweeney. All right. Thank you. On Bojangles. Woo. We'll do this for Maggie Sweeney and Peyton. They're up in Vigo. Where are they? Lago Vista. Up outside of Austin. Listening tonight, watching. Hey, y'all. Hope you're doing well. Probably on the patio. Having a cold one and listening, I hope. Everyone, oh yeah. All right. But that's right, but everybody, I want to remind you to keep these live streams coming every night like the Duck's been doing here, and by becoming a supporting member of the live from norfolkstreet.com. Just go there. Thank you very much. Yeah, everybody's trying to reinvent themselves during this shutdown, and they have a kitchen here open. You can order food to go every day. I have had some fish and chips before I played tonight. They were delicious. I'd recommend them. A lot of great dishes here. You can also feed the volunteers, the workers. That you can buy a meal for them, and the duck prepares the meal and also takes it over, delivers it to the first line responders, people out there working every day. Lots of ways you can help. You also can get a credit card, a gift card, not a credit card, and just help the club out, and we're all trying to stay afloat, like I say, and reinvent ourselves, find new ways to do it. A lot of clubs aren't fortunate, to even be open anymore. Some of the iconic clubs up in Austin all around are closing their doors, they're tearing them down, putting up condos. Didn't Joni Mitchell say something about that? Take paradise? Oh, yeah. All right, well, I'm going to do one more song here. Then I'm going to break away and do my fascinating, hysterical ask Shake questions. All spontaneous. We'll see what happens. But this one here, oh, yeah, for Maggie and Peyton up in Lago Vista. It's called Two Silver Hearts. I wrote this way back in the early 70s when I was taking a bus up to Missouri to see my mom and brother. And there was a couple catching the same bus. And they were the two silver hearts that inspired the song. Well, these kind of tunings here. Song about long-lasting love, but it has to be in tune. I apologize for that. Silver hearts, they're lifelong friends, they've always been. There's so much to be thankful for. Their love begins where other lovers often end. There's so much to be thankful for. I know I heard him say each year have been so good to her. I know, I do believe she knows it's time for sure. He's been loving her for a long, long time. Had no name when I first walked with you. We had so much to look forward to. I changed your name. I watch your hair turn brown to gray. There's so much to be thankful for. I know I heard him say each year have been so good to her. I know, I do believe she knows it's time for sure. He's been loving her in a long, long time. She's been loving him a long, long time. Two silver hearts, lifelong friends, they've always been. Two silver hearts there. Thank y'all. All right. Well, quickly, I'm going to switch over here, positions, and answer a few questions as quickly as I can, and get back to the music here. It's also a picture of my great-grandfather, Shook Russell. I'm Shake, he's Shook. And he lived during the Alamo time. He almost fought the Alamo, but he went on down to San Jacinto and met Sam Houston down there. Great-grandfather, old Shook. Got to get him out of the way. Sorry, Grandpa. Great-grandfather. That's personal. He'll be back next week. I like his sideburns. I used to have something like that. My wife made me shave them off. Sorry. All right, here we go, folks. This is the fun part of the show here. If you all have any questions, just shoot them at me, because I got my own logo and everything. I mean, this is like the Smothered Brothers, I tell you right now. More than the Johnny Carson show, I think. All right, folks, serious now. First question. Here's a question from Randy. Hey, Randy, with an I. Randy with an I. Randy would like to know, did you ever play the Broken Spoke up in Austin? The Broken Spoke, and I not officially. I sat in with Gary P. Nunn up there one night. He was playing there at the Broken Spoke, and he let me get up and do a couple of songs with him. But that was a famous honky tonk that the fellow that only just passed away a few days ago. But it was an iconic place. Back in the day, in the early 70s, when I moved up there, let's get on this mic too. When I moved up there, the place had a big old parking lot all around it, kind of like Gillies. And now it's like the Alamo in San Antonio, squeezed in between all these big buildings and condos. But I know. Anyway, next question. We have another question here from good old Stan. Stan asks, how many years did you collaborate with Jack Saunders? Jack and I played together from the 83 to 90 with our band, big band we had, like a big 8-piece band, rock and rolling. And when that broke up, Jack and I played again from about 1990 to 1994, 95, as a duo, and wrote a lot of songs together. Jack, hope that answers your question on that one. Trying to move right along here. We got some cards and letters left. We're taking too long with this portion of the show, and very sensitive. Here's one from Martin. He says, I've heard you start out playing bass. That's right. I'm curious if you play any other instruments. Do you write on guitar? I write on guitar. That's the main instrument I play. The rest of them I diddle with, but I never really learned how to play them. So guitar is my main instrument that I write songs on. All right, next question. Coming from a new fan. New fan wants to know, are all the subjects of your songs written after real people and places? I'm learning to write songs. I'm scared of making people mad. Just change the names, folks. Change the names to protect the innocent. You'll be okay. If somebody says, is that about me? Go, what? How vain are you? Oh, it's not about you. That's the trick I go to. No, there's all kinds of things to write songs about. But if you write about somebody else inspires something, you got to be yourself. Responsible for singing a story. Don't blame it on them. So that way they won't be mad at you. You go, did that really happen to you too? Yeah, I did. Okay, I'm looking at another question here. Gary from Sharpstown. Gary asks, what is your musical career are you most proud of? I guess first time Ricky Skaggs recorded one of my songs in 1983, and it went to the top of the country music charts. I got all kinds of awards for it. That made me proud because it showed my parents that I was really a songwriter. Wasn't just wasting my time down here in Texas. So that was one. It was one of my, I had many proud moments in my life, thanks to a lot of good folks. But that's one of the important ones was having that first song on the radio all the time, and it was just unbelievable. It was like pinch me. I'm dreaming. You know, this can't be happening. Anyway, next question. Moving right along here. Alrighty, here's one from Canyon Lake, Jimbo. Oh, not Jimbo again. Jimbo says, I'm not a native of Texas, but know that the bluebonnet is a state flower. That's right. Also, the topaz is a state gem. That's right, Jim. Oh. What is the Texas state stone? What's the background, and would you like a piece? Well, I'm glad you asked, because I've got a Cracker Jack staff here that not only writes my material for me, but they do research for me. They've been down at downtown library all week working on this one, and they found out petrified palmwood was adopted. Petrified palmwood, voila. That's my lucky piece, 37 million years old. It was given to me recently by my friends in Canyon Lake. Jim and Paula Reeker came from Paula's great-grandparents' dairy farm. So that's 37 million years old. I'd like to have it around because it's something older than me. And I can always touch it and feel better about myself, you know. Anything that works. But anyway, that's the, that is the state. I did not know this, but that is the state stone. Thank you, my researchers. One more question to wrap portion of the show up. This is from the Bishops. Hey guys, wish you were here tonight. They ask, what kind of music do you like to listen to when you just want to relax? I like some Pitbull, some stuff like that. You know, no, I like, I listen to, you know, I like quiet stuff. I like good old Van Morrison, Astral Weeks. I like, nice mellow and jazzy kind of stuff. I love Van Morrison. If I want to relax. Now, if I want to boogie, I'll put on the Stones or Neville Brothers or Stevie Ray, you know, that kind of stuff. But I like mellow stuff when I want to relax, and it's good albums that kind of flow that way, you know. Like, so anyway, that's the end of my portion of the show. I hope you got all the answers that you hope for, and send some more in for next week. Anything you want to ask me except my real name, and I'm saving all my good parts, for my book I've been working on for now, 50 years. Oh, sorry, John. All right. Got a ghostwriter working on that one for me. Went to a seance and I conjured up Ernest Hemingway, and he agreed to write the book for me. So it's going to be an adventurous tale. Me and the White Shark, how we came to Texas. See, folks, it's more than just music. It's comedy. We got some animal act coming in later on. We couldn't afford real animals, so I brought my drawing of my dogs. Next week, maybe you'll bring my dogs. I don't know. Max and Angus. They're going to be hard to live with when I get home. All right. Let's see. All right. But I'm lucky. I've been playing music all my life, except for a few times when I had a real job. A lot of people helped me along the way. Walking down the winding road for 1,000,000 miles, I guess. Telling stories, singing songs, feel my road's been blessed. Angels walking through this world, indeed I've met a few. Little miracles lift us up, inspiring us in all we do. If words could say what this heart holds, what's on my mind, what's in my soul, I'd write it down, let you know. Words could say what this heart holds. Conjure up a song for you, made of love and gratitude. Birds they sing, but they don't know. Sing because they love the song. If words could say what this heart holds, what's on my mind, what's in my soul, well, I'd write it down, let you know. If words could say what this heart holds. Resting by a winding stream, beneath a million stars, I guess. Telling stories, singing songs, I feel my road's been blessed. And sometimes it leaves me speechless, if I didn't have a clue. I try to express what's in my heart and all my love for you. If words could say what this heart holds, what's on my mind, what's in my soul, well, I'd write it down, let you know. If words could say what this heart holds, if words could say what this heart holds. This heart, if words could say what this heart holds, what this heart holds. Thank you. Appreciate it, folks. All you folks at home, thank you. Hope you're comfortable, have something to drink, something to snack on. Another song here written by my buddy Chuck Hamrick. And growing up in Missouri, Mark Twain was the man. Had to write a song about him, man. He was a river boat captain when he was 21 years old. Changed his name from Samuel Clemens to Mark Twain. Safe water. Wish I was on a steamboat about 1885, rolling down Mississippi, so happy to be alive. Cigars by the dozens, whiskey by the keg, lighting up the pipe boys, stretching out our legs. We were skid-scatting, paddy-whacking, steam pipes blowing their stack. Not quite sure where we're going, don't know when we're coming back. Rolling down that Mississippi, we weren't feeling no pain, waving high as we roll by, me and Mark Twain. There's banjo clawing, fiddle sawing, Big Daddy Catfish jumping high, two-stepping with Sam Clemens, Tom and Huck here by our side. Past everyone, Lem Cottonwood, and Sandbar in between. past every mark, around every bend, from St. Louis to New Orleans. Oh, I wish I was on a steamboat, 1885, rolling down Mississippi, so happy to be alive. Dreams here by the bushels, smiles by the yard. Strum a little ditty on my old guitar. Mark Twain, slave water, the river captain sing. Listen to a river song, me and Mark Twain. Mark Twain, slave water. Me and Mark Twain. All right. Thank you. Thank you, folks. Got time for a few more here. You want about my favorite beverage first thing in the morning? A cup of cowboy coffee. If you want to ride high in the saddle, rope and wrangle till the sun goes down, better pour yourself a strong cup of coffee to get through another round. I don't take no cream or sugar, go light on the chicory. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo, cowboy coffee. Cowboy coffee, 2 fistfuls to the pot. Cowboy coffee, well, we'll have another shot. Put me back up in my saddle, help me round those doggies up. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo, cowboy coffee. Somebody asked for this one. You could pitch a horseshoe in it if that shoe should sink. Well, let it brood a little longer, it ain't fit to drink. Guaranteed to float a pistol to my old horse Cherokee. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo, cowboy coffee. Cowboy coffee, 2 fistfuls to the pot. Cowboy coffee, well, we'll have another shot. Put your dingle back in your jangle, buckaroos and buckarees. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo, cowboy coffee. All buckles flying angels on a bright blue coffee can. The aroma of the Ariosa down around that old cow can. It's the little brown bean that won the West, fact of history. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo, cowboy coffee. Cowboy coffee, 2 fistfuls to the pot. Cowboy coffee, have another shot. Put your back up in your saddle, help the round old doggies up. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo, cowboy, hit me one more time. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo, cowboy, one more cup before I. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo, put one more cup of joe. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo, cowboy coffee. Woo. Cowboy coffee. Thank you. All right, it's a true story. I thought it was always the horse of the Winchester that won the West, but you had to have your coffee first thing or you couldn't ride a horse or shoot a Winchester. I wanted to share that with you. Let's see, what I think I've covered everything here tonight as far as my show and tell. Also doubles this Keith Richards molar right there. 37 million years old. Bought it from Mick Jagger. Well, they asked me a while ago what the highlight of one of my career is so far, and having this song recorded by Ricky Skaggs and hearing it played every day over and over. Like sometimes you hear one of those songs, you go, "Stop playing that song, stop playing that song." but I couldn't hear it enough. I kept, play it some more, play it some more. The song that summer, that of '83, that was #1 for about 3 months, the whole summer, was Islands in the Stream. And it would not budge. And my song sat at #2 for 4 weeks at least. I kept waiting for it to go to 1, and then it started going down to 5, and then 7, and it was off the charts. But it made it #2. Thank you, Ricky Skaggs. The clubs, they're all closing. There's no place to go, and the sun won't show for hours. Streets have all emptied. Lovers lay sleeping, thinking of each other. You got a lover, but it's not me. He can't love you like I can. There will be others, yes, I understand. Will they love me like you can? There's acres and acres, all the heartbroken lovers. I know we're not the first time. Sometimes it seems that it's just like some dream that you try hard to remember. You got a lover, but it's not me. He can't love you like I can. There will be others, yes, I understand. Will they love me like you can? The clubs, they're all closing. You know, I was hoping the wine, it would see me over. I pulled up my collar, I walked into the night. I went looking for an answer. You got a lover, but it's not me. He can't love you like I can. There will be others, yes, I understand. Will they love me like you can? And you can. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Time for a couple more here. I promise. Let's see. That's You Got a Lover. Ricky Skaggs. All right. So pick it up here a little bit. I was putting my guitar away after the show last night, when an old friend came up to me, his hand shone something bright. I wanted you to have this, 'cause it means so much to me. It was a shiny silver dollar, minted in 1923. One of 7 silver dollars is how it all began. Daddy gave them to me, Granddaddy gave them to him. Simple little blessing any heart could understand. Always a promise, a little silver in your hand. Granddaddy's silver dollar, something precious, something shared, passed down through the family, never spent and always there. If you put it in your pocket, one thing that you'll know, you have a little silver everywhere you go. I've kept it in my pocket to this very day. It's been everywhere I've seen, heard every song I played. No one ever spent it hungry or cold. Granddaddy's silver dollar shall remain forever gold. Granddaddy's silver dollar, something precious, something shared, passed down through the family, never spent, always there. If you put it in your pocket, the one thing that you'll know, you have little silver everywhere you go. A dollar sure ain't what it used to be, but it reminds me of the treasures of my friends and family. Granddaddy's silver dollar, something precious, something shared, passed down through the family, never spent, always there. If you put it in your pocket, the one thing that you know, you have a little silver everywhere you go. It may not mean that much to others, but there's one thing that I know, Granddaddy's silver dollar will be forever gold. Granddaddy's silver dollar. All right, thanks. All right, folks. I think we'll have time for one more here. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. See you next Tuesday night. Some new questions, some new shaking under the covers, and some more stories. She stays at home too much. She feels so out of touch. She's not afraid to take a chance. You see, the girl loves to dance. So she waits for Tuesday night, when he dances, he holds her tight. He tries, he's not in her plans. You see, the girl just loves to dance. She gets lost inside the feeling when the music starts to play. When she's dancing, all her cares just slip away. And for the moment, nothing matters. He's got everything she needs. It's so easy to see. The girl just loves to dance. Swing your partner, last song. Time is on her side. She forgets the tears she's cried. She's not looking for romance. You see, the girl just loves to dance. She gets lost inside the feeling when the music starts to play. and she's dancing on her cares just slip away. And for the moment, nothing matters. She's got everything she needs. It's so easy to see. The girl just loves to dance. Oh, it's so easy to see. The girl just loves to time is on her side. Yes, the girl just loves, she waits for Tuesday night. Yes, the girl just loves, they dance, he holds her tight. Yes, the girl just loves to dance. Girl loves to dance, yes she does. All right, folks. Thank you very much. Thank you. Maybe I have 2 minutes left here. I'm going to do a real quick song. That's a silly song I wrote with my buddy Nate Wishnow. Don't turn the radio off yet. Walking through the fields of blue agave, so the story is told. Felix Lopez, his son Aurelio, found a horseshoe of gold. You know, Herradura means horseshoe in Spanish. They picked it up just for luck. They named their tequila after it. To this day, that name is stuck. Herradura, Herradura, pour me another. Herradura, Herradura. Me and mi esposa went south to the costa, to a place by the sea. We were there on vacation, seeking libations, something to set our minds free. Asco, cerveza, smiled on their faces, finished people I'd seen. Oh, the party was growing, tequila was flowing, was a real tequila let's see. Said, Herradura, everybody home. Herradura, I can almost hear you. Herradura, Herradura. Won't you take me to Herradura? Let's go to Mexico. The one place I know for sure. Herradura, say it with me now. Herradura, pour me another. Herradura, Herradura. I was sitting at the table, reading the label. Shoe kicked me upside the head, left me feeling crazy. Poco loco, mico basi. I awoke in the cactus bed. Was a Herradura that bit me. I know the remedy. 100% agave, reposado, and yeho for me. Don't want no Cuervo Gold, Patron Don Julio, no. Just one I wanna go, pour me one. Herradura, Herradura. Good night, folks. Herradura, that one on me. Herradura. Almost there now. Good night, folks. Stay safe. God bless you. Love one another. All right. Thank you, folks. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you, John.